Hi, everybody. Dr. C here. It is Friday, September the 18th, and we're back to share updates and highlights with regard to benchmark review and data as we head into our entry plans for Franklin Community Schools. Before we get started with the data review, I do wanted to share a big thank you to the teachers, the parents, the students, support staff, for all you've done to help us get here. We are winning in this area. There's been some bumps and bruises along the way, but together we've been able to collectively hold tight, and we're going to have success as we continue to move forward. So what's the data telling us? Well, the data is telling us that we are seeing some positive cases in Johnson County and the surrounding areas, but the good news is we're seeing decreasing cases of hospital admittance, ICU, ventilator usage. Those type things are telling us that we are continuing to flatten the curve and have success in battling COVID-19. In addition, our benchmark data is quite good from face mask compliance, indoor air quality, cleaning, and COVID rules. Probably the only thing in the COVID rules that's causing some concern for me are substitute teachers and substitute bus drivers. We need more of those as we continue to move forward, as we move to more days of in school for the students. And so with that, I am here to announce that on Monday, October 19th, we are moving into our next phase of reopening for Franklin Schools. We will be going to phase 4, and phase 4 calls for us to have all students on the campus for grades 7 through 12. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be a virtual day, and Thursday, Friday back on campus. With that announcement, we're going to spend the next 3 weeks getting ready, making sure our processes are still tight, our protocols are ready for that increased number of students on the campus of Franklin Community High School and Franklin Community Middle School. In addition, I'm here to announce some other changes that I think is going to help us get ready for that October 19th date. Beginning next week, we're going to offer tutoring for high school students. If they're feeling like they need some questions or have some additional needs, we want to support that. Dr. Warland in the Office of Curriculum Instruction is putting together a plan to begin tutoring next week. So you'll look for more information on Monday or Tuesday, and we'll get that out to everybody, and we're excited about that. Also, I want to thank Mr. Ahaus and his team, because the coach time during the high school is also opening up to allow the kids to have more interaction with their teachers and be able to work through coach in that remediation enrichment period. So thank you, teachers, and thank you, Mr. Ahaus, for doing that. As also looking at the plans for us, there's been a lot of question about phase 3 of our reopening plan. I'm here today to announce that we're going to eliminate phase 3 from our plan structure. So we'll only have 4 phases that we'll be looking at as we move in this COVID-19 era. Phase 4 is where we're headed, and we're looking forward to that. Also, there's been a lot of questions about mental health and students. I wanted you to make sure that you know that we're here for you. We have 2 new social workers, 1 at the middle school, 1 at the high school that's available to help support you. We've sent out survey information. We also have partnerships with Adult and Child and some other third-party ways to connect for students. So if you're feeling like you need to talk to somebody, Mrs. Sperling is the Director of Mental Health. Her email is sperlingk@franklinschools.org, and she can connect you with those right people, either at the building level or in the community. But we definitely want to make sure that everyone is feeling good and safe and ready to move into that next step. So teachers, parents, students, I do want to thank you again for all you've done to get us here. Continue, please, to honor social distancing. Wear your mask on our campuses, out in the community when you can't be apart more than 6 feet, and practice good hygiene. With that, I'll just say thank you and have a great weekend.